a card to share with you guys. I made this card for, I had mentioned in a video, a couple videos back, that one of my husband's dearest friends passed away about a week and a half ago, and it's been very difficult on him. I feel really bad. It was a friend of both of ours, but it had been his friend for 25 plus years. So we are going to, there's been a couple different memorial services, and we are going to one that's going to be fairly local this weekend. So I wanted to make a card for his wife, who we also know very well. And so what I did was, I have been trying my hand at doing some ribbon embroidery, which I just really enjoy this. I'm very new at it, so I'm learning as I go. But what you do is, I purchased some different widths of white silk embroidery ribbon. And if I have some right here, I can show it to you. But once you get done embroidering, so here's a couple of them. This is like 2mm and 4mm. Once you get done embroidering, you can use any type of alcohol markers to color the ribbon, and you just barely have to touch it, and the ink soaks, the ribbon soaks it right up. And it's funny because it doesn't really go into the fabric. And I did find that if you do get a little bit of the ink on the fabric, you can just go ahead and use the colorless blender. Let me see if I can do a close-up here. And so that's what I did. I used a vintage handkerchief that I had picked up somewhere, and I did this all just kind of by eye. What I would like to do is pick up a sewing marker that has the disappearing ink, because then you could really write out what you want to embroider, and then the ink will fade away. So I don't have that, so I just embroidered the word love, and then did different sizes of the little French knots. And then I did use, for like the green for the love and the blue for the flowers, I used 3 different color markers so that I could blend and get them to coordinate with this piece of paper that I absolutely love. And let's see what else. So to adhere the handkerchief with the embroidery on it to a piece of cardstock, I just used several pieces of the wide score tape, and then put that right on there. So there's all score tape underneath there, and that worked really well. I think eventually I would like to get some of the really wide score tape, which would make that even easier. And then, so I cut this piece of paper with a Spellbinders die, and then on top of it, I don't know if you can see it, I used, I had shown some of the Tim Holtz frosted like sticky vellum that I had purchased, and so I don't know how well it's going to show up on video, but I adhered it over the whole front of the piece of paper, and it gives it this beautiful frosted shimmery finish, and you can kind of hear it. It's like, it definitely has a different texture to it. I have a little boo-boo there, but it's fine. The paper, like the vellum stuff, kind of folded over a little bit. So that's the front of the card, and I put a piece, this is just white Bristol paper, and I put a piece of paper right on top of there that I had embossed. And then the inside, I embossed this piece and used Martha Stewart punch. And then this piece in the background here, I also used that shimmery, you can see it a little bit better on here maybe, I also used that shimmery vellum. And I got this whole roll for $2.99. They had 2 other boxes. And man, I wish I would have known how much I was going to like it, because I have a feeling I'm going to blow through what I have. I have a feeling I'm going to be adding this to everything. It gives it such a nice finished, like, I don't know, kind of like high-end look, I think. I don't know. I just really, really like it. So I'm going to have a little card in there, which is so funny. Whenever I have ideas for projects or things I'm thinking about, I wake up literally at 3 in the morning, and thank goodness I keep my phone right next to my bed, because, like, you know, when you're want to write a sentiment or something in a card, you don't, maybe not sure what to write. Like, I woke up at 3 in the morning and knew exactly what I wanted to write in this card, and so I wrote it down. And then the back, I just did some layering and of some of the embossing papers in that same piece. And this one does not have the overlay on it. But I really like the way this card came out. I'm hoping it's something that maybe... I wanted to do it so that she could maybe just, you know, have it and put it up, and not have the sympathy statement on the front of it, but maybe something she could just look at and help her get through her days. I know she's having a really rough time right now. Oh, I'm gonna cry just talking about it. So if anyone has any questions, let me know. I will share with you some more of the embroidery projects that I'm gonna be doing. And you guys have a super great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.